Hey everyone! If you're a fan of alternative music, or more specifically goth music, or even more specifically modern goth music, you may know the band Vision Video. But it's okay if you don't. I won't be too upset about it, and I'll still tell you all about them. Anyway, Vision Video is currently on their Death Never Takes a Holiday tour in the US and Canada. After finishing up their UK and Scotland touring back in July in an insane concert with the March Violets, another incredible goth band, they kicked off their North American tour on August 29th in Richmond, Virginia. Since then, they've hit a few stops on the East Coast in New York, Brattleboro, Vermont, Syracuse, New York, Buffalo, New York, Millvale, Pennsylvania, Millersville, Pennsylvania, Hamden, Connecticut, and Baltimore, Maryland, and tonight they're playing in Philadelphia. After that, they'll head into Canada for a couple shows before returning to play in the Midwest. Now, unfortunately for my Kansas music fans, this tour will stay true to the time-honored tradition of tours not making a stop in Kansas. But all hope isn't lost. Vision Video will perform in Iowa on September 19th and September 23rd, and in Illinois on September 24th. Tickets are only $25 to $33, so that leaves you with plenty of gas money or money for a train/plane ticket to travel to see them. Depending on which show you're going to, the openers will be either Panic Priest or Treasure, and sometimes both, unless you're going to Chicago, which has a special separate opener, House of Harm. I'll give you a brief introduction to the band since they're still pretty small, that way you can feel super special and unique for knowing about them. Goth music, and especially Vision Video, is all about inclusivity, even though it may look and sound scary on the outside sometimes. Frontman Dusty Gannon, also known as Goth Dad on TikTok, had an interesting life in Athens, Georgia before entering the music scene, serving both in the military in Afghanistan and as a firefighter. In a recent interview with Lisa LaDuchère, he credits his older sister as well as Susie in the Banshees cover of the Beatles' Dear Prudence for sparking his interest in creating goth music. The Beatles and goth, who would have ever known? If you visit their official website to buy tickets, you can navigate to the About page and read Vision Video's official statement describing their music for their audience as paying homage to classic bands like the Chameleons and The Cure, injecting modern malaise into the sounds of the 70s and 80s. As well as a quote directly from Dusty to verbalize his purpose in making music, saying, quote, "I wanted to write music that helped people remember that it's okay to not be okay, but that also doesn't shy away from taking a stern look at the darker aspects of our flawed human existence." On the Vision Video official Instagram account, he's put effort into making it clear that anyone and everyone, or as he put it in the caption, goths, gays, cats, and theys, are always welcome at Vision Video's shows, with their music catering to, quote, "people with multiple cats who are angry at the government and have watched the 1994 movie The Crow over 100 times. So if that's you, congrats! You've officially found your new favorite band. I only have one cat, and I've only seen The Crow twice, so I have a lot of catching up to do. And I unfortunately have work on the days when they're closest in Illinois and Iowa, so if I've convinced you to go to those shows, know I'm both extremely jealous and happy for you. That's all I've got for you today. Go give Vision Video a listen, and I'll see you later.